Shalom, shalom. Call HALALYAM law, YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Double honors to the elders and apostles of great MILLSTONE and teaching me well. Peace and salutations. Be to for the elect. My brother tells me I'm coming to truth from the prophets in Babylon camp here in Tampa, Florida. Alright. And this lesson's going to be going into this article that was released about Kim Jong-un, your boy Kim Jong-un. I got a little screenshot him uses as a wallpaper and it's got his face in it. I don't know why he's making this face, man, but it's hilarious. It says Kim Jong-un calls to accelerate war preparations following confrontational moves from the U.S. Alright, and you heard how the U.S. is over there pretty much setting up their troops in the Red Sea, whatever. Alright, setting up battlements and setting up, defense systems over there in the Middle East, And Kim Jong-un, he's on edge with America, man. He's always been on edge with America. Okay, and it says, I can go in further detail. It says North Korea's Kim Jong-un called for the acceleration of war preparations, meaning this guy's he's speeding up the war preparations, man, because what? You don't know what's about to happen. There's talks of a Black Swan event happening in 2024, which means an event happening that can that is unexpected and can cause catastrophic damages. All right, catastrophes, very great damages unto the economy, unto the society. Just damaging the well-being of the country overall, man. Which there's talks going on about that, coming in 2024, which it could be a number of things, man. It could be a civil war, it can be a cyber attack, it could be both. You just had the movie come out, a Netflix film come out about a cyber attack, a movie based upon the cyber attack, when the elites hit in their bunkers. You got the movie coming out in 2024 called Civil War. All right, and you just had an article released where it said 15 billionaires had just built bunkers, underground bunkers this week, and this week alone, man. So what does that tell you? These movies that are coming out, these trailers that are coming out, these elites are speaking to each other. These rich men are speaking to each other, man. They're warning each other about what's to come. Why do you think they, accelerated their building of those bunkers, those underground bunkers? Because they can sense impending doom coming to this country, man. And if you can't sense it, then hey, your senses are dull. You need to get it. You need to get it together, man. Get your senses worked on, man. Get your senses exercised, because we are in the end. There's no denying that. Babylon is coming to a collapse, and there's no denying that, man. It says, this is in transit, by the way. It says, UN Kim Jong-un called for the acceleration of war preparations in response to what he described as unprecedented confrontation moves from the United States, state media reported Wednesday. It says the comments came during an annual multi-day meeting of North Korea's ruling party, the Workers' Party of Korea, WPK for short, during which North Korean officials wrap up the year and outline policy objectives for the following year. All right, and this is when he made his announcement. Okay, basically preparing for the following year, preparing for 2024. What's all this talk about? Prepare for 2024. Their spirit is on it, man. Heavy that 2024 is going to be a heavy year. We knew that 2023 was going to be a heavy year. Hey, elder apostles are hard. He said that, man. So what you got coming for 2024? Things are just getting worse and worse. Since 2020, or I should say since 2019, things are just getting worse and worse, man. Nothing's getting better. Nothing's resolving. All right. You still got people wearing masks to this day and still 6 feet distancing. Okay, they still talk about such a thing, man. All right, such a thing that never happened. That's how Esau got these people beguiled. He got them fooled, man. He's already in your hearts playing the deceiver. Playing that you got caught up to the tune of the Pied Piper. All right, and if you follow the tune of the Pied Piper, surely he gonna lead you to your own destruction, man. Okay. And let me grab this. Because Jake themselves thinking things are gonna get better, man. They haven't realized that this rulership has been spiraling down to collapse the entire time. It says, thus, this book of Ezekiel, chapter 7 and verse 5, thus saith the Lord, YAHAWASHI, and evil, and only evil, behold, is come. Alright, so, only evil is come. I mean, there's not going to be any mixture of good times and evil. No, there's going to be only evil is come. You know, and that's just really for the wicked of this world, the heathen, and the wicked of Jake, man. You know, 2/3 Jake. Okay, because the Lord is going to take care of his servants. He's going to take care of those that love him. You know. But you niggas that despise the Lord and his instruction when he was giving out the instruction, it's like when he was giving out the instruction, guess what? You're going to feel that evil and only evil, man. You were warned, man. At that point, you were asking for it. You say, okay, I want to see what it's going to do. I've heard people say, you know, I heard niggas say things like, let it come, you know, because what? Of their confidence and unbelief. You know, scripture say, be not confident in plain way. Jake be confident in plain way, man. They be confident that the Lord ain't real. All right, that the Lord ain't going to accomplish what he said he was going to accomplish. They be confident in these things, man. You know, because if you believed, damn sure be acting accordingly, man. Okay. It says, an end is come. The end is come. It watcheth for thee. Behold, it is come. All right, there's no stopping that from coming, man. You know, there's no stopping that end from coming. All right. Oh man, typed it in. Actually, exit out of it. So like it. Lord is good, man. Lord is indeed good, though. Alright, so it says, let me grab this. In the book of 2nd Ezra. That's the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 16, and verse 15. It says, the fire is kindled and shall not be put out. Look, so the fire is kindled. You got these nations arguing and shit. Tensions are rising. Kim Jong-un talking about preparing, you know, accelerating preparations for war. All right, the tensions are rising. Okay, the scripture say it right here. The fire is kindled. All right, so that's a fire that was kindled, man. Okay, these nations are getting more and more tense as the days go on, and it's like there's no turning it back. There's no stopping it. Why? It says it here, the fire is kindled and shall not be put out till it consume the foundation of the earth. And how is it going to consume the foundation of the earth? Through thermonuclear fire, man, through thermonuclear missiles. It's going to get worse and worse. These tensions are going to get worse and worse. Then plagues are going to be breaking loose. Pestilence is going to be breaking loose. Famine is going to be breaking loose all throughout the world, man, while these tensions are rising up. And what? That's going to cause, what, even more tensions to arise. Because what happens to a hungry man? You know, you're not yourself when you're hungry, man. Okay, they got something called hangry. So what happens when there's famine and there's, you know, famine of resources, famine of food comes to these nations? They're gonna become hangry. Okay, because they're already being afflicted through the famines, through the pestilence and plagues the Lord gonna send upon it. Okay, it's like he's fanning the flames, man. Okay, and then what? They're just gonna start acting upon their anger. All right. It says, like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer returneth not backward, even so the plagues that shall be sent upon earth shall not. Even so the plagues that shall be sent upon earth shall not return again. Okay, so what? You see, think of a mighty archer, man. You know, he shoot that arrow, it's not going to hit a U-turn. It's going to go directly to where it was shot towards, man. And then what? A mighty archer is going to be what? These nations. And then those mighty arrows gonna be what? Those nuclear missiles. Those arrows shot from a mighty archer gonna be these big nations, these world superpowers shooting nuclear missiles across the world from one end of the earth to the other to destroy each other, man. It says, even so, the plagues that shall be sent upon earth shall not return again. It's not going to come back, man. It's not going to settle down and relax. Ain't going to be just chilling in the time of peace. Nah, man. All right? This world has to be consumed to the foundation thereof, man. That's why the spirit is in the earth. There's a heavy spirit in the earth of destruction, death and destruction. Woe is me, woe is me, who will deliver me in those days? Ezra's saying that because what? We're coming into a time where shit, you're not even going to be sure of your own well-being and safety, man, until the Lord proves it to you, man. Okay, until the Lord shows you, He gonna protect you when the enemies and troops come up like a flood, and He gonna lift up that standard against them. Okay, you gonna be shitting bricks too, man. Okay. We are men, we're in flesh, we're in fleshly bodies. These bodies are automatically send out hormones to make you go into fight or flight mode. Okay, when it sees something that can threaten its very existence. Alright, and that's just natural. But the Lord gonna calm our spirits, okay, through what? Protecting us, man. And showing us that He loves us, showing us that, He's gonna uphold His word when He said He's gonna protect us, man, and keep us safe. Okay? But you ain't got much to worry about. All you gotta do is keep doing the work. Seek out the Lord's righteousness in the kingdom, and all these things shall be added unto you. You don't really gotta worry about any of those things. These things are prepared for the wicked, man. Matter of fact, if I can grab that. All right. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 40 and verse 9. It says, death and bloodshed, strife and sword, calamities, famine, tribulation, and the scourge. These things are created for the wicked, and for their sakes came the flood. All right, so there you go, man. There you go, man. So for their sakes came the flood. For their sakes came destruction, death and destruction. Say right here, I'm going to reread it. Death and bloodshed, strife and sword, calamities, famine, tribulation, and the scourge. These things are created for the wicked, and for their sakes came the flood. So for their sakes is going to come the fire as well, man. Okay? So, brothers, you ain't got to worry, man. You living accordingly to how the Lord told you to live, you're going to be good, man. Okay? You got niggas that's eating pork and calling it the Lord's Day. Ignore those guys, man. They in their own lot, man. They're set up. Okay? Our goal is to what? Don't worry about the end of the wicked. Worry about, think upon the righteousness and the reward that we're going to receive for what we're doing, man. How the Lord's going to take care of us and protect us. Don't think about these niggas, man. Okay? It's a deep, deep ditch. You're never going to reach the end of it. All right? God, I truly hope this quick lesson was edifying to your Akim and Akwa to listen in truth and sincerity. Till next time, I give all glory, honor, and praises unto YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Shalom.